You're welcome to Flip TV News. My name is Victor Ajayi. First, the headlines. Ignore your predecessors. Obasanjo urges Adeleke. 4 bodies, 4 survivors found from Egypt Red Sea sinking. Sanwo suspends Aide. Ajetunmobi for alleging NSAS actionists were executed. Now the news in full. Ignore your predecessors. Obasanjo urges Adeleke. Former President Olusegun Obasanjo has charged Osun State Governor Adeleke to ignore his predecessors' shortcomings and continue to work for the progress of the Yoruba race. Speaking before the inauguration of 2.7-kilometer old garage to Lameko Road in Osogbo on Tuesday, the ex-president said, "The governor, who many have underrated, is performing well and also dancing gracefully." According to him, the achievement of Governor Adeleke in Osun is not for the people of Osun alone, but for the entire Yoruba race globally. Ile-Ife, the cradle of Yoruba race, is in Osun State, so the development of Osun is in the interest of the entire Yoruba race. Ignore what your predecessors have failed to do. Focus on moving Osun to greater heights, and you will be doing good for the Yoruba people globally. I decided to be here against all odds because of the successes Governor Adeleke achieved within 3 years. The governor has disappointed critics. He has shown that he is not only a good dancer but also a good performer. Earlier, Governor Adeleke disclosed that his administration is committed to delivering on his agenda to reviving the state economy through infrastructure development. His words, "To revive the state and deliver on good governance, my administration launched out with a 5-point agenda. We targeted specific areas of needs of the people which form the major components of the clearly defined agenda. The goal principally was to address the aspirations and immediate needs of our people. Our administration has constructed over 120 kilometers of roads across the state. Several interstate and intra-city roads completed are to be commissioned during this 16 days anniversary. 2 major flyovers are also progressing to completion at Osogbo, while works are progressing at Ile-Ife flyover and Ilesha dualization. I have redirected our efforts and plan at the completion of Iwo to Osogbo Road. We have added the dualization of Adeleke Road to Adeleke Road inside Iwo to be executed in 2 phases. The first phase will reach Post Office and Oluwo Palace, while the second phase will take off from Post Office to Adeleke Junction. For the second half of our government, I reassure all sons and daughters of Osun State that the government under my leadership will complete all ongoing projects. We will continue to address the infra and social needs of our people. We will strike a balance between hard and soft infrastructure." 4 bodies, 4 survivors found from Egypt Red Sea sinking. Rescuers on Tuesday recovered 4 bodies and 4 survivors a day after a diving boat capsized off Egypt's eastern coast. Red Sea Governor Anafi said, with 8 people still missing. Among the survivors were 2 Belgians, 1 Swiss international and 1 Egyptian, the governor said, bringing the total number of survivors from the vessel to 32. The 4 dead have not yet been identified and 8 people remain missing. Rescue operations are ongoing today, supported by a military helicopter and a frigate in addition to multiple divers, Anafi told AFP. The vessel was carrying 21 tourists of multiple nationalities and a 13-member crew when it was hit by a large wave earlier on Monday, leading it to capsize near Marshal Alam in southeastern Egypt. The sea story had embarked on a multiple-day diving trip on Sunday and had been due to dock on Friday at the town of Uganda, 200 kilometers north. The governor on Monday said the boat had sunk within 5 to 7 minutes of its impact with the wave, leaving some passengers among the European, Chinese and American tourists unable to escape their cabins in time. Rescuers from the military and a passing tourist boat had pulled out 28 people from the waters on Monday, according to a source at the hospital in Marshal Alam. 6 tourists and 3 Egyptians were admitted with minor injuries and discharged on Monday. The tourists included 2 Germans, 2 Britons, 1 Spaniard and 1 Swiss national. The hospital administrator told AFP, requesting anonymity because they were not authorized to speak to the media. According to the governor's office, the boat was carrying tourists from Belgium, Britain, China, Finland, Germany, Ireland, Poland, Slovakia, Spain, Switzerland, and the United States. Among the missing are 2 Polish and 2 Finnish tourists, according to both countries' foreign ministries. Authorities have said the vessel was fully licensed and had passed all its inspection checks. A preliminary investigation showed no technical fault. The Marshall Alarm area experienced at least 2 similar boat accidents earlier this year, but there were no fatalities. The Red Sea coast is a major tourist destination in Egypt, a country of 107 million that is in the grip of a serious economic crisis. In June, 2 dozen French tourists were evacuated safely before their boat sank in a similar accident. Last year, 3 British tourists died when a fire broke out of their yacht. Sanwo suspend Aide Ajetunmobi for alleging. Lagos State Governor Babajide Sanwo has suspended his senior special assistant on print media, Mr. Wale Ajetunmobi. The suspension was announced in a statement released on Tuesday by a special advisor to the governor on media and publicity, Gboyega Akosile. Ajetunmobi's suspension, Akosile stated, was based on misrepresentation of facts on his personal Twitter account on a past incident. The governor wishes to state categorically that his administration frowns at any form of extrajudicial punishment and will not be a part of any such action. That is not who we are. This is not our way, Akosile stated. Recall that an online media on Sunday, November 24, 2024, reported a tweet by Ajetunmobi tweeting as Read Wayne, in which he revealed that arsonists who burnt down the television Continental station in Lagos during the heat of the 2020 NSAS protests had been hunted down and executed. The suspended aide also stated that one of the executive arsonists was a young boy named Undisclosed, who traded in cooking gas around the Ketu area of the state. Ajetunmobi alleged that the boy was found with an AK-47 rifle. The tweet read, "The full story of people who burnt down TVC in 2020 will be told one day, with gory clips and image. One thing to note, majority of them have been hunted down and executed. One of them, a young boy trading in cooking gas around Ketu, was found with AK-47 at the site. Even his neighbors were shocked, but the full gist is better saved for later." That will be all on our news updates. Join us for more stories on our channels, Flip TV, Flip TV Plus. My name is Victor Ajayi.